quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
It stinks.
Good morning and hello, friends, right here on a Thursday morning. I am so excited because yesterday at midnight, right here on Wednesday, we got the first 4 episodes on Netflix of Wednesday. So your boy wants to talk about all 4 episodes. But before we get started, if you like this content or any other content on the Boom Broadcasting Network, then make sure you hit that like and subscribe, the thumbs up and subscribe, so that you can stay in sync with all the great content right here on Boom Broadcasting Wednesday. You know, mainly we'll be talking about Big Brother, day number 27, 28 in the house. We got live evictions tonight. We'll be covering all of that on Saturday on a special 10-minute episode of It Stinks, talking Big Brother, just catch you up. But we had to focus today's episode on Wednesday. What a great 4 episodes that dropped. All were an hour long. 4 hours is all it took to watch the first 4 episodes. Wednesday picks up with our favorite girl, Wednesday Addams, doing what she does best, solving mysteries at Nevermore Academy, because there's always something going on at that school. Whether there's somebody getting murdered, somebody doing something, it's her job always to figure out what's going on and get to the bottom of it. In this 4 episodes, you see a different dynamic than last time we watched season 1. Season 1 was focused on Wednesday, the outcast girl at Nancy Reagan High School that got kicked out because she was taking care of her brother Pugsley, and no other school in California wanted Wednesday Addams as a student. So Morticia and Gomez decided to send her to their old school that they attended and where they fell in love and grew off to become married, Nevermore Academy. Now we know season 1, Wednesday solves the murder mystery, what's going on. Soon as Wednesday gets back for season 2, she goes from the social person of just only having one friend, our good girl Edith, who's a werewolf, to now having a fan club. Soon as she steps out of the car, all the students want to crowd around her. And if you know Wednesday Addams, like we know, Wednesday did not like that at all. So I really like that vibe of seeing now she went from the social outcast to now the most popular kid on the campus, which Edith has really embodied in these 4 episodes, because Edith feels like we're now not the outcast that everybody frowned upon. We are the talk of the school, which Edith always wanted. You saw that in season 1. Another plot twist they added to the series was Pugsley now attends Nevermore Academy. So Pugsley's going on his journey and finding his way through the school. Gomez and Morticia have been asked, well, not Gomez, more of Morticia, to be kind of what you would say in our layman terms, the PTA, Parent Teacher Association president, and helping the school raise money. And why would they get Morticia? Because they know Morticia and Gomez come from a line of money. Gomez is an attorney. They know Morticia mom is a millionaire, so they know that she would donate. So they're using Morticia to pretty much not only just get her and Gomez money to help fund the school to keep it going, but to work a story and bringing back grandma to the school to donate. So a lot has gone on. Wednesday is now solving a new case. There's something going on. Her good friend, which was Tyler's dad, who was the sheriff, he gets killed. Another man who was a private investigator, a PI, gets killed. Wednesday stumbles across that crime scene that starts the downward spiral of trying to solve the case. Now, we figure out that in episode 4, Wednesday finds out, and we're not going to go deep into details if you have not watched it. Wednesday kind of puts the pieces together of solving this first 4 episode case and pretty much making things make sense. All the episodes lead to it. I really like the detail that they put into it, because you see a different side of Wednesday. You know, you get that famous cello scene. You get that famous scene of just wanting to be by myself. I don't want to go on the camping trip. I don't want to do this. Every answer Wednesday gives is always a gloomy answer, which makes you like the show because I remember one time she told them, what was it? I'm going to enjoy watching all of y'all suffer on this camping trip. All of you guys are going to die and suffer. You know, typical Wednesday Addams answer. Very impressed with this show. I really like the writing. I cannot wait to September the 3rd. Would have been even better if we could have got all 8 yesterday. But Netflix knows this is a big, big primetime show. One of their bigger ones that they have a big fan base of watching. So they decided to do it like they did Squid Games and Alice in Borderland. Give you 4, come back, give you 4 more, and then start a season 3 building after that. The last episode really gets us geared up to where part 2 of season 2 is going. I highly recommend watching Wednesday. If you have not watched season 1, do yourself a favor. Watch season 1 first because that's going to make sense going into the first 4 episodes of season 2. Definitely a good recommend, something you need to keep on your radar. If you're like me and you grew up in that era of the old black and white Addams Family, this is a fallback, especially this season, a very good fallback and a lot of callbacks to the classical Addams Family that we grew up watching on TBS and TNT in black and white back in my days. Telling the age right now, telling the age. We grew up watching that. A lot of callbacks to that show. And that was the biggest thing I wanted to see in season 2, because season 1 established Wednesday as a solo character of the family. Season 2 now gives us great callbacks to a lot of things we saw on the Addams Family show that makes sense now. And when you put it all together in a nutshell, makes great sense. Definitely a highly recommended show to go back and watch. This is your boy Shawn. Wednesday definitely does not stink. We give it 2 thumbs up. Great writing, great storytelling, great callback to the original Addams Family. Everything is just perfect these 4 episodes. And I'm only saying because the next 4 in September really is going to crank up. I really see it coming where they're going to really give us a whole brand new plot twist. This is Shawn. It definitely stinks. We'll see you next week. Oh, no, we'll see you on Saturday as we catch up with all the great news, all the great information going on in the Big Brother house. And we will be back on It Stinks for a special 10-minute episode of Big Brother Review coming up very soon. This is Shawn, and I will see you then. Till then, go watch Wednesday on Netflix.